Perfect.
Hey YouTube family, your boy HNIC Rolling is back at it again. I'm back with y'all with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing some cube steak. That's right, I'm gonna make me some cube steak. This is exactly what I got right here. This is exactly what we're gonna whip up with today. So I got some beef cube steak right here I'm gonna make with my homemade gravy. The ingredients I got is some salt, of course, black pepper, garlic, onion powder, and some Italian seasoning I'm gonna be go ahead putting in together. So I'm gonna show y'all how it's done, how to make it, and I mean it's very easy. It's very easy to make, so you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be so good. And just stay tuned. I got, you know what I'm saying, I had some rice that I got left over that I'm actually warming up for the moment. I'm actually warming up the rice that's left over, making sure I got some, make sure my heat and stuff is going good. I turn the stove up just a little bit for this rice. But yeah, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. And make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, if this is your first time tuning in, welcome to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And stay tuned, We'll holler at y'all in a minute. All right, now go ahead and get everything ready. We about to go ahead and season up this cube steak. So what I'm adding is some regular salt, coarse ground black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and Italian seasoning. That's right. Go ahead, make sure you season both sides. All right. Make sure you season both sides of that cube steak. And then what you're going to do is, after you season both sides and everything, let that seasoning sink into that meat before cooking it. As you see right there, right in front of y'all, I have my large skillet. I already put the oil in, so when I get ready and everything, it's about to be good to go. Look at that. Look at that. Come on now. Look at that seasoning right there. Come on now, peoples. So as y'all see me do, yes, I have, like how they say it, the infamous paper plate. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying, so hey, I needed something to set something to the side, because I didn't want to sit the meat inside the that thing up in there. But as you see me doing, I'm doing the same process. Season both sides of everything. And look what I try to tell y'all. Look what I'm trying to tell y'all. See? You see? That was easy, right? We're going to move on to the next step. The next step we're going to move on to is we're going to make sure that your oil is already hot and is ready to go. And as you get ready to see me do next, is I'm going to put the cube steak inside, which is, a bag that I'm going to use, which has got the flour in it. Now, you can do this in a bowl to put your flour in. You can use a bag, whatever that you have in your pantry, in your kitchen. Hey, be my guest. But you want to make sure your cube steak is well coated, okay? Make sure your cube steak is well coated and is well seasoned. You see how I just took that out of there? See that? You see how I took that cube steak out of there? That's what you want your cube steak to look, okay? You want to make sure when you take it out of the flour, make sure that you knock off any excess flour off the cube steak, all right? But y'all, this is going to be some mighty fine, good eating. Now, don't y'all go nowhere. We'll be right back. We're going to show you the next step. So stay tuned with your boy, all right? All right, I told you we was back. Now, as what y'all saw, I put the cube steak in, and this the first wave of the cube steak. Now, as you see me doing, I'm turning it over. And look, man, oh my word. I'm telling you guys, listen. Once you listen, you guys got to trust the process, okay? You got to. I mean, you got to. You have to trust the process, all right? So, once you get your cube steak in your pot and you know your oil is already hot and ready to go, make sure that you let your cube steak cook. And I would say cook it 4 minutes per side, okay? 4 minutes per side, all right? Now, as you see, we're gonna move on to the next. Moving to the next wave of the cube steak. As you see me taking out that, oh my goodness, look at that. Y'all, this is, oh man, this was so, see, once you get ready to take that first wave out of there, that's what it's gonna look like. So you wanna set it to the side, put the other cube steaks in there. As you see me, you know, I'm basically trying to get out some of that, you know, the fat that was right there. So I'm trying to make sure I get all that out. But go ahead, put those steaks in there. And that little tore up piece that y'all see me put in there, don't even worry about it, because guess what? I took a bite of that and it was good. You know, it was already basically cooked all the way. That cube steak part was like, you know, torn apart. But anyway though, what you want to do is still trust the process. Let it cook. Your cube steak cook 4 minutes per side, all right? As you see me showing that first wave, that's the first wave, okay? So once you get your cube steak and everything going, we're gonna move on to that next step. And you don't want to miss this, okay? You don't want to miss it. I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? Now y'all done see me checked on that rice. That's a leftover rice that I have, and it was still good. And guess what? I still cook it. Excuse me, y'all. I got a little, you know, cough going. But anyway, we're gonna come right back, show y'all what the next step is. All right. Now, do y'all see that goodness right there? Don't y'all throw away that mighty fine goodness that was left over, that leftover seasoning. So guess what we're gonna do? The next thing we're gonna do, that's right, we're gonna take that cornstarch. And what you wanna do is take your wire whisk, your spoon, your wooden spoon, whatever you got, and just keep mixing it, all right? Hey, listen. It's all about your elbow and your wrist, all right? So don't you leave that stove and don't you leave that pot. You take that whisk, you take whatever you have, and you keep on stirring that thing. Stir that thing up, all right? So once you get everything stirred up, as you see, you want to keep going because that cornstarch that's in that pan is cooking. And as it cooks and it's still, and you don't want to leave any lumps either. That's the main thing. Do not leave any lumps. Keep stirring as you add in more water. All right. Keep on stirring until you add more water. Keep on stirring it. If you want it thick, you can leave it as it is. But if you want it to thin it out a little bit, you can add more water if you like. All right. As you see me, I'm getting some more water in that cup because I ran out. But what you want to do is you keep on stirring until you get a nice consistency. And then when you get a nice consistency that you want, then that's when you're getting ready to throw the rest of your ingredients inside that gravy. Oh my word, that gravy. The key of making a gravy is you keep it going, all right? You do, and I'm gonna tell y'all, when you making this, you don't want to leave that pot and you don't want to leave it unattended because it will burn, all right? It will burn. Trust me when I tell you this. it will burn you, okay? It will burn you if you leave it unattended. So what you want to do is keep stirring it like I'm doing right now. And then when you get a nice fine consistency, that's when you go ahead, you put your cube steaks back into that pot. After you put your seasoning inside your gravy, your salt, your pepper, your garlic powder, onion powder, whatever, or you can add some chopped onions or some cut up onions that you have. You can use that too. All right. So as you see, we got a nice consistency going on with that mighty fine gravy. Now, if you want to, you can add the browning brand to make your gravy a little bit darker. If you want your gravy to be darker than what it is that you see right here, then go ahead and be my guest. Add that bad boy up in there. So as you see me putting the cube steaks back into the pot, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that lid and we're gonna cover it. So make sure you get your lid, cover it up, and make sure you turn your stove all the way down to low. All right, okay, do you hear me? Do y'all hear me? I know y'all hear me out there. Okay, so what you want to do is, as you see, look at that. Don't that look good? And as you see, look at that. Oh my word. Oh man, look, come on now, look at that. Look at this. You can't tell me that's the way to do it, because I can tell you that cube steak is so tender and it's so fork tender. It was so good. Oh my word. Y'all got to try this out, man. Cube steak and gravy with some bedded rice. Y'all, I mean, it was so good. It was so tender. If y'all, look, man, listen. Y'all know what y'all about to see. You see that fork? I know y'all see that fork in that plate. Now watch me dig up in there. You see, ooh, it was so juicy. And it's already, I know it's fork tender. It's already fork tender. You see how that cube steak just come right apart, breaking apart. That's how you know you cook it right. Oh man, and especially with that bedded rice, you can't, ooh, wee, it was so good. But yes, you guys, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this recipe that I cooked, that I made for myself. And I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody has their own different ways of cooking. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it worked out for me and it was good. I enjoyed it. My belly was so full and it was warming. But anyway, y'all, HNIC rolling, gotta go. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give this video a like, and I greatly appreciate you all for watching and for tuning in with your boy. And oh, don't listen, make sure you be notified, all right? Get notified on all my videos. And HNIC will say peace and love. I love you guys. I will holler at y'all later. Peace.